Hey guys, Seamus here, and today we are back at it again with another video, and I have a Q&A video for my 100 subscribers special. So here we go. Who is your idol? One True Cuber asks. The person you look up to most. That's actually kind of a tough question, I guess, but I'd have to say Dustin Pedroia, and that will come into play later. I'll explain that later. But yeah, that answers your question. It's Dustin Pedroia. He's a Boston Red Sox player. So next one is Peter Morano 13. Is cup stacking hard? And he's a non-stacker, so I can understand why you think cup stacking is hard. To me, if you ask me, no, it's not, because I have memorized the patterns and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but if you were a beginner, then I could understand. Next question is by Dean Frappa. He has 2 questions. He said, who made you want to stack? And this is crazy because it was only like a year and a half ago, but it was Emily Fox. But yeah, so my friend and his sister were over like babysitting. This was the point where I couldn't stay home at night alone. Yeah, so and we looked up the world's fastest everything, and of course on that video it was her, not William Morel, which he had set I think 7 months before, not sure, but yeah, so it was Emily Fox, believe it or not. Yeah, he said, are you going to juniors? In that question I've had some doubts past few times, and it's confirmed. Unfortunately, I am going to juniors. I will see you guys there. So yeah, and then Ian Stacker asked me four questions, and she said, do you want to be in a relay with me, UT Stacker, and Peter, aka One True Stacker? And to answer your question, yes, I will be in your relay. Because if you were stranded on an island with 5 stackers, who would they be? So Tim, I guess I'd take William Morel because he could teach me some tips. Peter, One True Stacker. I'd take Joel, and I'd take Josh. So yeah, you're good at dabbing. Does this answer your question? Alright. Anyways, and then her last question is, do you even? The question you should be asking is, do I even odd even? Solarian mapping / cubing, and that is, where have all your actual videos gone? Examples are music, skits, and etc. No, I might make those in the future, like on a different channel that I might have in the future, but I'm not really that much of a video game person anymore, and my music isn't really all that good. And my skits, I actually am planning on having those back, so that's one thing to look forward to. Shout out Pools, Solarian mapping / cubing. He has 243 subscribers, one of my best friends. Go subscribe to him right now. Can you conquer the world? I can conquer the world. Can you apply to join the Yogscast? I think that's how you say it. No. Are you annoyed by this 6th question? So if you didn't know, I asked for 1 through 5 questions, and no, I'm not annoyed. The answer you're probably looking for is yes. I'm not annoyed. And then Jordan Newman asked, what is your favorite food? And I have 2 answers for this, because my favorite food overall is steak or chicken wings. Like, not just plain chicken wings. I like chicken wings. And then my favorite snack would have to be pretzels or goldfish. Nicky Stacks 2005 asks, are you going to Stack by the Sea? And that isn't confirmed yet. I might go. We have to find out. Me and my dad have to find out if I'm going. But yeah, it's like, it's floating in the air right now. So, would you rather get a fastest on the web for cycle or a world record for cycle? Well, I know that both of those are never gonna happen, but if I would have to, I'd have to get a world record for cycle, because then I'd be more known than a fastest on the web. How many tournaments have you been to? I've been to 3 tournaments. I've been to the Connecticut 2016 tournament, which I did not do good at. Massachusetts tournament, which I did come in first for that one, and I went to the Mid-Atlantics a couple weeks ago, and that turned out pretty much fine. And then, what are your opposite hands records? So, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm terrible at opposite hand. I have, I think a 2.3 for 333, 2.7 for 360 or 2.6 for 363, and a 9.7 for cycle. I know, don't judge me. I'm bad at opposite hand. I just don't practice it that much. Then he said, "Is there any other hobbies you like besides sports stacking?" And then yes, as I said before, is baseball, and that's where I like Dustin Pedroia from because he makes me want to do better in school and stuff like that. And I like basketball. The season just ended a month or two ago. And yeah. And another hobby that I like is playing football. I don't like playing it as a team, but I like playing it with my dad outside and my friends outside. Next question and last few questions is from Silver Stacker 27. When did you start sports stacking? As I said before, August 13th, 2015. Do you play any other sports? Again, I play basketball and baseball. And then what are your upcoming tournaments? So there are a couple that are floating in the air as of right now. So it's confirmed for 2 tournaments, and then 2 tournaments I'm not sure. So the confirmed 2 are juniors, as I said before, and the New England Sports Stacking Tournament, which I will be going to on the 29th. The other 2 that are floating in the air is, as I said before, Stacked by the Sea is like sort of in the air, and then Philly Style. That's pretty much it. That's my Q&A. And if there's anything that you didn't get I didn't ask or didn't answer to you, then I'm sorry. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. See ya.